What up fam, my LEGO clone army. Now before I dive into it, I've already shared some do's and don'ts with army building, and after consuming countless clone army videos, my head broke. And I guess if I'm gonna need to fit in, I'm gonna need to breathe. I built a LEGO clone army in 24 hours! Okay, no, I have a full-time job plus a wife and children, plus I have a motorcycle club to run, so this took way longer than a day, but breathe. In a matter of a few months, I've accumulated a number of new clone sets to add to my touring company to the 501st. From the fighter tanks, ATTEs, Coruscant Guard gunships, and I even cleaned out all my local targets for a week for the 332nd Clone Army Battle Packs. And in an effort to do this quickly, I'm going to treat this like a real-life, real-world hodgepodge of functional units, like a MEU. No, a Marine Expeditionary Unit, where small fractions from larger units, such as the 501st, the 212th, the 332nd, and the 187th, plus the Coruscant Guard, placed together for a specific mission or a task. It's gonna look like Skittles. And let's be real, I don't have 9,000 LEGO clones to make an actual clone legion, unless we use our imagination like everybody else. So let's get started. First off, we need armor, not clone armor, like actual armor with seriousness. Ground, fire, power, superiority. But for quickness, I have 4 Republican fighter tanks. Never had the older versions, so these work well for me. These were easy to build, and by the 4th one, I didn't need any instructions. And like light tanks are, they're quick, they hit, plus the 187th is my favorite Skittle. And who doesn't want purple clones? Now what do I do? Weapons or no weapons? Everyone does know weapons when they form their clone armies, so how do they fight? Weapons. Now for the heavier, slower boom, I have 2 ATTEs. Beasts. Like MKM bricks. I never had the older version, so these ones work well for me. They're slow, they are a target, but what doesn't scream I'm better than you than having a sick ride?
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal.
Box of boys. Plus they can carry the ammo, supplies, and all the in and out I can eat. But the 212, the yellow Skittle, is my least favorite. I tend to eat those first. Nothing in a Skittle bag for me goes to waste. But thanks to Thomas or Planet Tech, I have all these figure packs to add, plus with commander coding in the front. For how much these guys are, I'll eat yellow Skittles all day. For air support, I have 3 Coruscant Guard gunships. I never had the older versions of these, so these work well for me. I also think there's one here somewhere. Do you see it? But I have no time and I need to sell these for a friend. Like the old medieval and gentleman times when armies needed cavalries, modern military needs air support. Clones are no different. I mean, how else would you get somewhere quickly and get rain from the sky? These took me a little bit to build, but very satisfying in the end. Now, how do I get them to fly? Love this LEGO color. None of it was brittle. Putting these guys into formation, adding Commander Fox, plus the red Skittle is my second favorite. Now for the ground. 2 companies, Torn Company of the 501st, and if you don't know who they are the elite company within the 501st Legion led by Captain Rex. Now let me pull them out from the case, rip them out of the boxes. Oh, should I open the first one that Ryan ever signed? Technically, this was the second one. Let's place them on the base plate, take off their weapons. No. No. Okay, give them back their weapons, add lieutenants in front of the platoons, bring them back to a square, but this time adding a separate weapons platoon from the new specialist packs. I also have a couple troopers from Clone Army Customs to include 2 lieutenants, Kix, Echo 5s, and Jesse. I also have an OG 501st, as well as this custom one that came from M&R's store like a long time ago. Instead of just opening the last bag of the UCS Venator, I think I'm just going to use the Clone Army Customs Captain Rex. The blue Skittle. I don't really eat from this color bag, so the 332nd. Now if you're going to tell me that I'm the reason why you don't have any in your local Targets, Walmarts, or the LEGO store, and if I didn't have to leave anything for anyone else, they're all still available at my local Targets with plenty for you to grab. So if you're angry, come buy them.
Shy, did you get a box of boys today?
I've been building that. Oh my lord. Box of boys.
These are going to be annoying and there's going to be too much to build, so let's see if I can recruit my wife and kids. How much did you spend? Okay, never mind. Or I can ask Holly from Holly on Film or Brent from Brent's Bricks. I guess I'm going to wait for my entire family to go to sleep to build these, because my kids will definitely rat me out, my wife will make me return them, and I won't be able to get any. A company of 332nds. I'll just add these inferior 332nd no helmet hoes in the back of the formation, add Captain Vaughn in the front, and the orange Skittles are complete. These Skittles are an F flavor to me, but I'll consume them nonetheless. And last, the command. Ahsoka, Anakin, and Samuel Jackson. Now before I put this all together, this video is brought to you by Sitting on a Stoop, a podcast by SHYTIMEismyTIME, oh look, it's me, where he sits down with people that he calls fam and talks about, well, anything. Be sure to subscribe to that channel or tune in wherever you find your podcasts. And if you want something more LEGO creator related, check out Cali with SHYTIMEismyTIME, The Plastic Architect, and NinjawiththeBrikx. Thanks SHYTIMEismyTIME as well as Sitting on a Stoop for sponsoring this video. Self-plug. So here is my LEGO clone army. Oh wait, wrong army. So here is my LEGO clone army. Oh wait, wrong army. So here is my LEGO clone army. Just like a Mew. No, like a Marine Expeditionary unit. So, I have a Skittle-colored task force consisting of small units that detach from their parental ones. Starting from the ground element, which makes up the ground infantry assault, 2 companies, both Torn Company and a 332nd Company from the 501st Legion, under Jedi Commander Ahsoka and Jedi General Skywalker, within the 7th Sky Corps under the High General Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now I could either line up their 4 platoons in a line of battle, or I could put them in a square like you see in every other video. A detachment of 187th with 4 armor assault tanks, which makes up the light armor assault element, a detachment of 212th from the 7th Sky Corps, with 2 ATTEs, which make up the heavy assault, transport, and supply element, a detachment of Coruscant Guard with 3 LAAT gunships, which make up the air assault and transport element, and finally the command element with Jedi Commander Ahsoka, Jedi General Skywalker, and High General Jedi Master Samuel L. Jackson, all making up this special task force under Brickley's Grand Army of the LEGO community.
Building the largest LEGO clone army in history.
The perfect amount of troops to armor, air, and supply. Totally worth it. Now what do I do with it? My head hurts.